Hi everyone, today's video is going to be an empties video, and I do these every single month, but last month I actually wasn't able to film mine, so this is 2 months worth of empties, and it's a ton of stuff. I had 2 really large empties months, so let's just go ahead and get into it. I've kind of decided for myself, I'm not going to do all the price breakdown anymore. I don't know, I used to really like it, but now I'm just kind of over it, so I'm not going to do it. I hope that's okay. But I'm going to start, I actually have 4 declutters. Some of these you might already know about. I do have a declutter series on my channel. I'll link it below. But these are other things that were not featured in that series. So the first thing is actually this toner. This is the No. 7 Beautiful Skin Refreshing Toner. This was making me break out a lot, so I decided to get rid of it. I'm going to give it to some family that I think might use it. I don't know. This is the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. It just got really, really hard in there, so I can't really use it anymore, but I did love it. It was my favorite eye primer. This was also one of my favorites. It's the Lacquer & Co. Lip Lube in the shade Minotaur. And I still have a lot left, but can y'all see that there's like a little bit of fuzz? Like down there. Kind of sketched out by that. I don't want to put fuzzy stuff on my lips. Still smells fine, but I'm just going to declutter that, which is a bummer because it's one of my favorite purples. And then this was in my Makeup Addiction Prescription Project pan, but this is the L'Oreal Visible Lift Foundation. I used up a lot of it, but again, it was making me break out. And sorry, I'm not going to use stuff that makes me break out, so I'm ready to get rid of that as well. So that's 4 declutters, and now we'll get into the makeup that I used up. Makeup, like things that I project pan, I guess, is really. So I have 2 nail polishes. First, is this base coat, the Formula X Color Corrector base coat. I did find that my nails got really yellow with this, but it made my nail polish last really well. Big fan. Unfortunately, you can no longer buy this, which sucks. So, you know, you can't get this, but I am currently using the Oily Gel Bonder base coat, and I like that even better. So if you are looking for a good base coat, I recommend that one. And I used up this nail polish, the Sally Hansen Insta Dry Nail Color in the shade Rose Run. It's all the way used up. It got really, really thick, and you just couldn't use it anymore, and there's just no product left. So this was in my entire makeup collection rolling project pan. I'm going to leave my entire project pan playlist down below so you can kind of like see progress if you're interested in that. I used up quite a few samples. I used up 2 little sample cards for foundation. This is the Milk Makeup Matte Foundation, and I had Golden Light, Golden Sand, and Golden Deep. Obviously, they didn't really match. They were too yellow toned, but I did like the way it looked on my skin. Well, no, this one was really blotchy, but I think it might be because I didn't have enough product. I don't know. And then I have the Hourglass Seamless Vanish Stick. I like this foundation. I do have a full size of that, so I just used up the sample. It was fine. Then I used up this entire powder, so it's completely gone. It's the Ofra Banana Highlighting Powder. Again, this was in my entire makeup collection rolling project pan. So it's completely gone. This did not do a good job setting anything. I didn't really like it. I do not recommend it. But I used it up. Alright, y'all, I have so much. I have this foundation. This was in my St. Patrick's Day foundation. Project pan. I completely used it up. I hate it. It's my least favorite foundation. It's thick. It doesn't last. Do not recommend. Happy it's gone. I used up this little sample card of the Too Faced Glitter Glue. It's a great glitter glue. I recommend it a lot. But I've heard the NYX one is really good. I've just never tried it myself. I used up one setting spray, the Clinique Moisture Surge Face Spray. I do like this. I don't like it as good as like the Urban Decay All Nighter. I really feel like that one does make my makeup last longer than this. So I'm going to stick with the All Nighter. Wouldn't repurchase this, but it was nice. Okay, I've got 3 mascaras for you. Too Faced Better Than Sex. I love this one, but this guy specifically, I felt like it gave me more volume, length and volume. I like a really voluminous lash, so I don't know. This used to be my favorite, but now I think it's not anymore. And I'm using this Marc Jacobs Marde Noir, and I really love this. So I like a really voluminous lash. So I also didn't like these 2. These were both rubber bristle wands. This is the Tarte Tarteist and the Dior Addict It Lash. They're the typical rubber bristle wands. Didn't like them. They just gave me length but no volume, and I like volume. I used up this little like lip thing. It's the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream. I know a lot of people love this. I used it as a lip balm. I thought it tasted gross, so I was not a fan. Would not repurchase. Okay, then I've got 2 primers. This is the MAC Strobe Cream. I know you can back to MAC these, but mine broke, so I just went ahead and cut it open. I do like this. It, you know, it makes your skin shimmery without being too much. I find that sometimes it's just a little much and it looks like a disco ball. I found like this was like the perfect amount of shimmer. I liked it. So, I don't know. I liked it, but it's not my all-time favorite primer, so I don't think I'd repurchase it. Then I have the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. A lot of people love this. I don't get the hype, so I wouldn't purchase that. I have one more foundation. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in vanilla, I think it was. Really like it. I think it does a great job like looking natural on my skin, so I think I'd purchase that. I have like I have a lot more samples of that though, so I'm good for right now. I'm going to keep trying and find my exact right color. Oh, I forgot about this. This is also the Stila Stay All Day foundation samples in light and fair. It was fine. They were both a little yellow for me. I don't know. I wasn't like super taken with it. I have the Touch in Sol No Problem Face Primer. I did not love this. I know a lot of people really hype it up. I didn't think it did that much for me. I thought it was like too silicone-y and it just made everything like slip and slide off. So I would not purchase that. I have a Benefit Gimme Brow. This is in the shade number 5. I usually like the shade number 3. But I really like this for my brows. You just like choo choo choo, put it in your brows. You're done. Good to go. It's really easy. I'm a big fan of that. I know that Essence makes ones that's really similar, so I'd like to try that. I used up this NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. It was fine. There wasn't that much in here. It was only like one usage, so I don't know. I'd have to like get a little, or try it a little bit more, but it was fine based on that. Then I have one perfume, the Miu Miu Blue. This was way too like fresh and floral for me. I like a deeper scent, so I would not purchase that guy. Okay, oh, I don't know why this is over here. This should be in here. Okay, so now we'll go on to skincare. I used up this Lancome Tonique Comfort, what is it called? A lotion hydrator. I don't know. I used it as a toner. It was really thick. When I first tried it, I was like, oh, I don't know about all this. But I ended up really falling in love with it. Once that one toner that I've already decluttered went bad, or like I found out it didn't work for me, I actually repurchased this. So I do really like it. It gives you a lot of hydration. But it's more of like a thicker toner. It's not a lotion, but it's almost like a gel or something. I don't know. It's interesting, but I like it and my skin does really well with it. Similarly, I have the Ordinary Lactic Acid 10%. I love this stuff. It really makes my skin just kind of flawless. So I do have another one of these already and I highly recommend those. This is the Penguin Character Mask. I don't even know who this is by. I don't know. My mom got it for me at Belk for Christmas. This made my skin break out, so no, not a fan. I have this Sephora Coconut Cleanser. I use this because I usually double cleanse. I use like a cleansing balm or something, and then I use this. I thought it was great. I thought it was really hydrating and nice, but this little bottle was $7.50, which is kind of expensive. And it's also, it's no longer being made, so I couldn't buy it anyway, even if I wanted to. I used the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. This did not last me near as long as the pharmacy one. And I think the pharmacy one did a little bit better job. So between the Clinique and the pharmacy, I would buy the pharmacy. But I still like my Liz Earle one better, I think. I haven't tried that in a while, so I probably should buy that soon and make sure. I did go ahead and purchase this after I used that up because I've heard really great things about this. This is the Pixi Caroline Hirons Double Cleanse. This lasted me like less than a month. I think I got this right after I defended my thesis, which was March 20th. And I finally finished up the cleanser last night, or like a couple nights, so like a month and a half, not that long. It was really expensive. It did a fine job, but I don't know. I wasn't super taken with it. I don't get the hype. I would not repurchase. Next, I have two cleansing oils. I didn't love either one of these. I think the balms are better. This is the Tarte Deep Dive Rainforest of the Sea, and this is the Matte Cleanse Off Oil. Again, they're both okay, but I like a balm better. I have two eye creams. I've been working on both of these forever. Oh, no, sorry. I've been working on these two forever, and I finally used them up, and then I also finished up this guy. This has no more writing, but it was the Algenist Eye Renewal Balm. It was fine. Like I said, it lasted me, I don't know. I want to say almost a year. Like, it lasted me forever. But it was just okay for me. I didn't think it was, like, the most amazing thing ever. I don't think I'd repurchase that. I have the Origins A Perfect World SPF 20 eye cream. I use this in the day. It was fine again, but I don't know. Like, I wanted it to be more for the price, so I don't think I'd purchase that either. I like the Origins Ginseng eye cream better. Now this. I got this in PR. This is the V2 code T2 oxygenating, the second oxygen eye cream. This did not last me very long at all. It lasted me like a month. And I really did not want to like it because this eye cream is $100. And I was like, like that's just too much. But y'all, I swear to you, it did something for my fine lines. Like I've talked about it multiple times. I have fine lines under my eyes. You can maybe even see them right now. I don't know. But this did help diminish that. Right now, I'm using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Cream. And I like that. But I'm just not seeing the results. When I use this, I swear to you, it made my under eyes, like the lines be diminished. I just don't want to spend $100 on an eye cream. So if you have the money, I think this is awesome. I swear, like, it's so good. But I don't know. Maybe if y'all have like a cheaper alternative, I would love to hear it. Like I said, right now I'm using the IT Cosmetics one, which is still like $40. It's not like it's cheap by any means, but I felt like it was a lot cheaper than this guy. So we'll see how that goes. And then I used up 2 serums. This one is the La Roche-Posay Pigment Serum. I did feel like it did a good job. You can see that one of my dogs got a hold of it and I'm trying to chew on it a little bit. But it did kind of help diminish the looks of some of my like spots. I don't really have bad skin usually. I told you right now it's kind of being messed up because of that foundation and toner. But I don't know, I felt like it kind of, I get scars really easy, and I felt like this did help that, so maybe. I don't know where you can buy La Roche-Posay. I got this in Canada, but I'm sure you can buy it somewhere in the States. And then the Avin Hydrating Serum, this was just fine and didn't do anything super exciting for me, so I would not purchase that again. Oh, sorry, my allergies are super bad right now. Now we'll go on to hair care. I used up the Aussie Mega Flexible Whole Hairspray. If you've watched me, you know I like big hair. This was not the best. I didn't feel like it did that much. I would not repurchase. I used up the Herbal Essence Totally Twisted Conditioner. This is my favorite conditioner that I own. I think it does really, really good stuff for my hair without weighing it down too much. I've already repurchased it. I will keep repurchasing that. This is the Not Your Mother Kinky Moves Curl Defining Hair Cream. This was really good. I obviously cut it open, but I used it like as a gel. I really liked what it did. I felt like it gave me definition without being crunchy, which is my overall goal. So I would repurchase that. I also really like the Not Your Mother's Detangler. So Not Your Mother's, so far, so good. I like what I've tried. This is the Diva Curl Melt into Moisture Matcha Butter Conditioning Mask. I don't like this. I've tried it a few times. I think I even got a full size. Not a fan. I just think it's like, oh, sorry. I feel like it's overly thick, but it doesn't give me that much hydration or like softness or whatever. So no, I have not found an hair mask that I'm obsessed with. So if y'all know of one, let me know. I'd love to hear it. This is the Ouidad Moisture Infused and Refreshing Spray. I love the Frizzy's Dream Curls spray. And you just like spray it on your hair. And if your hair is really frizzy, you put it on and it just like crunches your curls back together. I love that. It's magic. And I was hoping this would be the same thing, and it's not. So I would not repurchase that. I get the Frizzy's one. And then I used up this Chlorine Strengthening and Revitalizing Shampoo and Conditioner. I did not like this at all. I didn't like the smell. I didn't like what it did for my hair. It made it feel, kind of dry. So no, I would not repurchase that. Okay, almost finished. Now I just got a few more like random-y things. I have 3 body lotions. These are all the Bath & Body Works Triple Moisture Body Cream. I think is what they're called. 24 Ultra Moisture Ultra Shea Body Cream is what it's called. And it's in the scent At the Beach, which is described as White Frangipani Blossom, Toasted Coconut, Bergamot Water, Sea Salt Breeze, and Sun-Kissed Musk. I love this scent. It smells so sweet and summery without being like, hey girl, I just put on some banana boat. Like it's subtle, but it's so nice. I really recommend that. This lotion is my favorite. I actually almost ran out of the lotion, and they were doing one of their like 6 for whatever, buy 3 get 3 free, and I have 6 more of their lotions right there in this scent. I love it. It's great for summer. I highly recommend that. I used up 2 little wallflowers. I really like wallflowers, except yeah, that one. If they fall over, then all the oil spills out, which I guess isn't just for wallflowers, but I have noticed that. My little brother knocked over the one I have in now when he slept in this room after my graduation. But this scent is Vanilla Spiced Pear. This smelled like syrup. It was sickeningly sweet. Did not like it. Would not recommend. But I do like the wallflowers. I have this Pink Prancer Sugar Strawberry little handy bag. I liked it fine. It was very sweet. Most of these are really strongly scented. But, you know, use that up. This is my Vanilla Bean Noel Creamy Body Scrub. I love their body scrubs from Bath & Body Works as well. I feel like they're just the right amount of scrub where you get some exfoliation without feeling like you're ripping your skin off. So, big fan of would repurchase that. And the last thing is this Shiseido Facial Cotton. This is bougie, but it's really not. People act like this is like a $500 bag of cotton. It's $10. You cut them in half. This lasted me like 6 months, a lot longer than the ones I buy from Target. It's so much softer, so much nicer. Would purchase. And that's my empties for 2 months. I know this was a long one. I feel like I talked really quickly, but that's kind of what I do anyway, so sorry about that. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked seeing everything I used up. Like I said, I used up a lot. I usually itemize everything, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. I don't think I'm going to like go through item by item and say if I'd repurchase it or not. If you missed that or you really like that I do that, go ahead and let me know. But I feel like that takes up a lot of time, which is okay, except if it's not being utilized, which is kind of a waste of time, if that makes sense. But let me know if you care, if you don't. I would like to know that. But yeah, so I used all that up. As always, please leave any questions, requests, suggestions, comments down below. Talking to y'all is one of my favorite things, so I'd love to hear from you. And with that, I'll just see y'all real soon. Bye.